Relationships come in all shapes and sizes.
Can a love bridge any gap?
Even a height difference?
I'm 4'11" and my husband,
6'8".
to be honest, when I first met him at the airport, I felt embarrassed. When I stood beside him, I felt ashamed of myself because I look like a child next to him. It's so embarrassing. I am just 4'11". If you only saw us together at the airport, you would also say the same like what other people said. If you remembered seeing us at the airport in Cebu before, leave us your comment down below. I was so excited to meet him, but I was not ready for the final moment. I cannot deny it myself. To be honest, I was worried about other people's opinions, which I'm sure you were also the same. I am so petite and he's so big. He's 160 plus kilos and I am 40 kilos. I've heard people saying, dakong higante, big giant. Even when we went to the mall in Cebu, there was one woman who said, dakong higante. One time we went to the market of the town Himalalud. There was a group of women who were laughing. And I know they were laughing and talking about us because the one woman has this audacity to ask me, how did you manage him? Was he heavy? Are those questions really appropriate? Oh my goodness. What would you feel if I'm going to ask you that question? Of course you would feel angry. So there were times I wanted to lash out my anger at these kinds of people. But you know what? My husband is a good one. He's always telling me, let them talk. We will live as a good example to others. If only they knew how respectful my husband is, they would be shocked. You know, gaffers, my parents and my siblings were not complaining our disparities, especially our age gap. But these neighbors, friends, and families were the ones who complained about it. In the province, we still have this culture to maintain our dignity as a woman. So of course, when we were processing our papers for marriage, we stayed together in Cebu to get the apostille, in Manila to go to the embassy. So just because we were staying together in one room doesn't mean we were doing what married couple should be doing. And that's the fault because most of us will judge if we've seen people that are sleeping together or being together in one room. We're going to say directly that blah blah blah, they are already doing that before marriage. But here's the good one. My husband is different from your man. Before, I am the one who believed that all men cannot really wait until the night of the marriage. But when I met my husband, my belief has changed. Money, everyone thinks that I married him because of money. That if he has no money, I won't marry him. You are wrong. Even if he has money, I am not going to marry him if his attitude doesn't match my attitude. It's not all about money, but it's your opinion. So whatever your opinion is, then just go for it. But it's really normal to have standards. Because you know what? It's so difficult if you marry someone who cannot afford kitchen tools, who cannot afford your wedding dress. People commonly think that foreigners marry Filipino women to make them as a housemaid. Well, maybe for others it's true, but for me, nope, it's not. Followers know about that because they knew that my husband helps me in washing the dishes, cooking, and more. So here's the turning point. As time went by, I am no longer ashamed of being a small woman next to him. We managed to overcome our disparities, especially height. My husband is so thoughtful My husband. My husband is so thoughtful to get the things that I cannot get with my short height. And that's the good thing about having a husband that is tall. He carries things, especially,
Heavy stuff. And
yeah,
responsibility.
if he sees me carrying heavy things, he's going to carry it. He also helps in house chores. He's number one in cleaning, and he did well in rinsing clothes using hands. So he used to fold clothes while I did the washing. If you've seen our other videos, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking.
You're aware of it, yes.
Yeah. But if you haven't seen our videos yet, then it's time to watch more of our videos, especially the old videos, so you will know more about our love story in our life before we met. So before he was really big, but now he is losing weight, and I support all the time his diet. So whenever he eats too much sugar, I said, "Oops, no, 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 no." When he loses control of his diet, I am here all the time to say no. And if he doesn't listen,
She
later
gets
on,
mad.
he will observe that I'm no longer talking to him. I get mad.
Yeah, that's the Filipino way.
Oh, Filipino way. And aside from that, we managed to ignore people who were talking behind our backs and just do more good
Be
in
a good
return.
example.
Yes, be a good example. So far, gafters, we are doing well.
I agree. We're doing well.
We adapt and understand new things together.
And we know each other better every
Yes.
day.
We embrace our differences and combine our qualities with compromises in other aspects.
Correct. By compromise, we mean we do what she wants.
We are exploring and learning new things together day by day. We've truly experienced that love shines brighter than disparities.
We hope that our lessons learned will inspire you.
Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to watch more of our videos.
Yes, and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.